it, and we saw at times just stretches.
Yeah, I've been working on my release. And if you can get your mechanics solid and get that shut off quicker, it makes you that much more dangerous and valuable to the team. Now, that's something that coaching staff has been stressing to me since I got here. And with defense,
I am Gemini, superfly, fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end, the public school era, it's old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can fake it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
What is it about evolution cards that make these special from regular cards?
Evolution cards are a great way for you to make that card better just by playing with it. And I'll give you a little spoiler. For these starter cards, the first milestone you need to hit is just score 6 points with this card. So the first thing we need to do is finish your team and then get you in game with Trae Young to get those 6 points.
So John, we got our starters. What's next for a person entering my team?
Head over to that season menu. Boom. Just for entering the season menu, that's a Galaxy Opal rated free agent Ja Morant.
He's important because he has an agenda for XP.
Another bright and sunny day here in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Before we get
Brian, as the NBA pivots away.
Oh, very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the Lakers starting five. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's T in at point guard. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Takes one from 10 feet. Count that one.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
Here's T. He's guarded by Paul. T with a bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Westbrook against Booker. Shoots over Westbrook. Westbrook with the defensive effort. In transition, here they come. Here's T. He's guarded by Paul. Launches a three. Here's Cousins. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, big frame, great hands, and Cousins a load on the offensive glass.
Crowder finds Paul. Rebounded by Cousins. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to T. We played just over a minute here in the first. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now here's Paul. Last game he had 28 points. To stop the run, rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's T. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. To the paint. From deep. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Up top, Booker. Check by Davis. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Westbrook. They get the rebound. Here's Bridges. And the Suns miss again. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Westbrook, the pass to James. Lets it fly. T with a bucket. He's got 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Phoenix calls timeout. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Bridges. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Ayton. Over Cousins. Ayton, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Ayton. The shot that time not on target. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's T. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Bridges. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Booker with the jam.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Here's T. He has 7. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Booker. coming off a 31-point game against Minnesota.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Paul gets it to go.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's T. 12 points for him. Tries it from the top of the key. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's T. 14 points for him. And they recover it. Davis. That one off the back iron and out. And the Suns shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Booker against Westbrook. Puts it up from 15. Booker can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Westbrook. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And here's Booker. Right wing. Here's Paul. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked by Davis.
Ho-ho! One of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Westbrook against Booker. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Booker's got 5 points.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Here's T. And another three for the Lakers.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Paul. Yep, count it. He has 6.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Here's T. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker with it. 5 points in the game. Driving inside, and Booker with the jam.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Here's T. 23 points in the game. Up and over Crowder. Pass to T. Five to shoot. Goes back up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 25.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Phoenix calls timeout. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always...
Lakers substitution.
Here's Shamet. Blocked! And so in the game for Los Angeles, Royce O'Neal is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's T in at the point guard position. The three ball. And another three for the Lakers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
And that one good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down on a ton of threes. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The Lakers with the rebound. And Davis slams it home.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Payne to pass to Saric. Back to Payne. And here's Zeller. To the middle. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Zeller. Zeller's got 3 assists now in this one. Got a piece of it. The floater. And the Suns get it back. It's Shamet on the wing. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's T, defended by Payne. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's T. Pure from three-point range. He's got 34.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now Payne. Give him 8 points now. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Here's T. He's got 34. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The open shot by Saric. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Saric has got his first 2 points of the night. The Lakers call timeout.
For the Lakers.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for O'Neal. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Paul into the lane, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Here's T. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Here's T. He's guarded by Paul. The three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here's T. He's covered by Ayton. 4-3. And another three for the Lakers.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Well, the Suns shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's T. What a good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Now Paul. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away. Here's T. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Checked by James. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Rubio's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up 14. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Here's T. He's guarded by Paul. Clock at 4. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. James against Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Fires it. And they get it back. James outside. Second chance effort. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 7 points.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Releases. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Paul finds Booker. Such a wide open look.
Devin Booker has got a 70-point game in his history. He is cooking. You might want to check him tonight.
Here's T. Nance and a give for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big performance.